When getting into gaming, one of the best parts is creating your gaming setup. When it comes to designing your gamer domain, there are endless options. Everything from what device you play on, the tech included, to what kind of chair you want to sit in, or if you want to play games on the go. All scenarios considered here. This can lead to a rabbit hole that never ends. There are many good products out there, and there are many bad products out there. And trust me, I've used some very cheap, poor products. This is why some pieces of your setup, I truly believe it is worth investing in for the long term. Whether it's for long-term use, simplicity, or simply because you like it, some tech I think is worth spending the extra dollar on. And if done strategically, this can help you save money in the long run and save you from some unnecessary spending in the future. In certain instances where cheap products give out, or when you just need a serious upgrade. Quality over quantity with your hobbies is a must. Get the most enjoyment and satisfaction out of your gaming time. So in this video, we'll go over pieces of tech and a couple other things as well that I think you should really look into and be decisive on when you decide to go with them. This will help ensure that your gaming experience is the best that it can possibly be. The best products for you to get the best bang for your buck. This is a subjective topic, so what seems worth it to me might not seem worth it to you, but again, these are just my opinions, and I just wanted to share them with you all. So without further ado, get cozy, grab a coffee, and let's get into it. For the first piece of a gaming setup that I think is totally worth investing in is a portable gaming device or a handheld. I'm sure y'all saw this one coming. I'm no stranger to devices such as the Steam Deck or the Nintendo Switch, and I'd be lying if I said they didn't change gaming for me in a huge way. Using devices like these is probably my favorite way of enjoying games nowadays. There's so many options here with the PC handhelds, the Steam Deck, the Nintendo consoles, or even the older and newer handheld devices. So check them out, do some research, and see what device is best for you and your gaming needs. If you like customizing, playing Steam games, or if you're a Nintendo nerd, etc. It doesn't matter as long as you enjoy it. I personally love traveling, and I go on pretty frequent trips, and the one thing I've always missed when I'm away is video games. Having a portable gaming device allows me to bring these devices wherever I go, whenever I feel like it. And it lets me do this without hulking around a big screen or a console to play on. If you're a gamer, you already know how it is when you don't have access to games. That's usually when you get the itch and you want to play even more. Also, with these devices, you get a break from the typical gaming setup. It lets you take it elsewhere, like in other rooms or outdoors or anywhere you want, which I believe is good for shorter term, less commitment gaming sessions, which I also believe is very healthy for gamers. This really promotes that, and this makes it a staple in my gaming setup. It's just a great way to play games. I played so many indie games I probably wouldn't have played otherwise, and it's helped me complete many of my older games as well. It is a backlog slayer. Silksong was a 10 out of 10 game on here, and also I just discovered a game called Kingdoms of Avalur, and I have never heard of this before, but I have been loving it. It's like a Fable and Elder Scrolls blend of a game, and it plays absolutely perfectly on the Steam Deck, and I've been loving it for shorter term gaming sessions. It's very relaxing and intriguing to dip into casually, and a handheld device helped give me this experience. So I believe it is worth investing in a piece of tech that helps you enjoy gaming in a smaller and more durable fashion. Aside from having a gaming device that you can take on the road, most of the other items on this list are going to be things that would apply more to a home setup. And this one is kind of a no-brainer, but often overlooked. But no matter which device you play on, make sure you have one good controller. Remember back in the day, all the third-party controllers that sucked? The ones that had the sticky buttons and the bad stiff cables? Those are still around today, and they're more common than you think. And they're great sellers because of their very cheap price point. Investing in a single good quality controller is very important. Even if you're a PC gamer, as many games nowadays are simply better played with a controller. I'm looking at you, Rocket League. I suck at Rocket League. But I have the simple black PlayStation 5 controller, and this thing is top tier. I've never had an issue with it. It can connect wirelessly through Bluetooth or wired, and it's lasted such a long time, since the PlayStation 5 came out. And it shows no signs of wear and tear or aging. And I also like that it is significantly quieter than all of the other controllers I've used in the past. It's not super clicky, and I really appreciate that. So the same can be said for a keyboard and mouse as well. When curating your gaming setup, especially as a PC gamer, having a good keyboard and mouse is crucial. They can really make or break your gaming experience. I don't quite remember the brand, but my first keyboard I had would double type. Sometimes it wouldn't respond super quickly, or it would just simply not work at all. It made playing games much more difficult, especially competitive online games. Investing money into a high quality keyboard will definitely make a world of difference. From the responsiveness of the keys, the customization of the lighting or specs, or the simple sound it makes when you type. All should be considered, and if you get a good one, it will last you a very long time. I currently have the ROG Azoth Keyboard, and this thing is a tank. It's made with heavy, good metals, and the keys are super responsive and dialed in for the best gaming experience. I also work a lot at my setup, so having a keyboard like this makes a world of difference there as well. So I appreciate the quality when I'm typing endlessly, developing a workout plan, or even editing the videos for this channel. It's a quality of life inside and outside of gaming. So for the next piece of tech I would make sure is quality is your gaming mouse. Finding the right mouse that can improve your gaming experience is crucial. Just like bad keyboards, there are tons of bad gaming mice as well. Many of them won't last you too long, and they have tons of technical issues. I just upgraded my mouse to the ROG Harpe Ace Mini. Nothing was quite wrong with the mouse I had, but I did want one that was wireless and one that was a little bit smaller so I could take it on the go. Sometimes I do work or edit on my MacBook Pro, and it's just good to have a mouse that I can easily accompany with it. I did some research and I made sure that it was a mouse that was going to last me a long time and be durable enough for travel. Plus, it looks pretty cool as well, and that's always a plus. It's a responsive mouse with custom DPI settings and with multiple ways of connecting. Having this mouse will definitely elevate my gaming setup and the experience I have, especially since I enjoy traveling and like to work and game away from home sometimes. So a mouse and keyboard are your pilot controls when you are at your gaming setup. So it's very important to make sure that those two pieces of tech are high quality and to make sure that they are comfortable for you. If you use them properly and take care of them, they'll last you much longer than you'd expect. Next up, investing in a good pair of headphones or speakers is a great idea. Sound quality is something that is easily distinguished from something that is low quality or high quality. And when it comes to an audio device, it's usually only crucial to have one or the other, especially depending on your needs. And depending on what type of games you play, sound quality can be very important. Whether it's a game you want to get immersed in or a competitive online game. Personally, I just enjoy the atmosphere and the soundtracks of the games that I play, and this was enough for me to invest into a good pair of speakers. My brother actually got me a gaming headset years ago for Christmas, the SteelSeries Arctis, I believe, and I could instantly hear the quality difference when gaming or simply chatting on Discord. You can also save money and space if you invest into a good headset that also comes equipped with a microphone. I was usually always a speaker guy. I like hearing my game in the open without a pair of headphones around my head. And nice speakers really aren't too expensive. You can usually find quality at very affordable prices. Just make sure you do your research and really check those reviews. There are, however, tons of speakers where you can really go overboard and sink tons and tons of money into it. That's if you're looking for more of a crazy music production kind of setup. Either way, I'm sure these pieces will be long lasting and elevate your gaming setup in many ways. These are both pieces of a gaming setup that I don't believe it's smart to cheap out on, because what good is a game if you can't enjoy the sounds or the music that accompany them? For the last items, I think that you should really do your research on before you purchase them is the gaming desk itself and the chair or seat that you sit in. Consider things like how you want your setup organized. Do you need a lot of space? Do you want something minimal or something over the top? I personally like minimal, so I wanted lots of desk space and something that was simple and functional. Make sure your gaming equipment fits, that the cables can be managed, and that you're comfortable. Nothing is worse than being cramped or disorganized when you're at your gaming setup. It's worth investing in a sturdy desk and a good ergonomic gaming chair. These will help ensure that your gaming sessions are top tier. My grandparents used to have this super nice computer chair, and when they got a new one, I was the lucky inheritor. I have no idea what brand this chair is, but it's super comfy, it's never given me any issues, and it's probably about 15 years old now, at least. It's still going strong, and I have zero desire to change it out. Some of the gaming chairs on the market look really cool, but they're not super functional and they're not the most comfortable. Also, if you're just damaging your back with bad posture or a poor gaming chair, that is a big no-no. Gaming can sometimes turn into long-term, time-passing sessions, so it's important to be able to withstand them and make sure you're comfortable. This one is a long-term health game, so please don't cheap out on a gaming or office chair. As a personal trainer who's seen plenty of people with back issues, please take these words seriously. At the end of the day, Our setups are the way that we personalize our gaming experience when we sit down to enjoy them. We want to enjoy what we use, what we see, what we hear, and what we feel. Investing in good tech will always ensure the gaming quality, as well as save you money long term, assuming you take care of your equipment and handle it with care. Investing in a good desk and chair will ensure that you stay organized and your back stays healthy. And creating a great gaming HQ is actually what inspired me to start creating on YouTube. I do believe a good setup can make you more productive aside from just gaming. So all of these things considered, just be smart and make research-based purchases so you get the most out of what you pay for. Hobbies are always expensive and cost money, but it's always a good thing to make educated purchases. Don't fall prey to cheaply made products, and don't fall prey to massively overpriced name brand products either. And always be sure to look and wait for sales, because they happen more frequently than you think. Balance your needs with your wallet, and you'll figure out what's best for you and your gaming setup. I have no affiliations with these products. They are just simply what I like to use and what I feel like was worth my money. And a little side note, if you are upgrading your setup, you could always consider reselling your old products, or consider giving your old gear to a family member or a friend who might just be getting into gaming, and help give them a little head start. They'll appreciate it, and you know your gear won't be going to waste. So if you like what I'm doing here, or find any value in these videos, please hit that like button, and make sure you use the Limitless Curse technique hollow purple on the subscribe button. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. I truly appreciate all of you for tuning in and watching these videos. I love talking about gaming like this, and I also love seeing this little community grow. So thank you for being here. Make sure to leave a comment about your gaming tech, recommendations, or ways that you improve your gaming setup. Let's talk in the comments. And with that being said, until the next one, peace.